Hey there! Ever wonder why some cartoons that you know and love just sit untouched, covered in dust and spider webs? It's like they've been forgotten, left to gather those layers over time. Well, when it comes to animations, facing a serious charge, a felony or something else that could change everything, that's exactly what's happening. Your cartoons can feel stuck, like it's gathering those webs while the clock keeps ticking. That's where we come in. We're the team at 1-800-CRIMINAL, and we know this system inside and out. Because when you're accused of something serious, you don't just need anyone on your side, you need someone who fights for you, who knows how to keep you out of jail and protect your rights every step of the way. And the good news? You're not alone in this. You can reach us 24/7 for a free, no-obligation legal consultation. Just call 1-800-CRIMINAL or visit us online. No pressure, no commitments, just a chance to talk, to understand your case, and to start defending your future right now. So don't let your situation gather more dust. Reach out today, and let us help you turn things around. Applebee's? Now this is really getting out of hand. You said you wanted to give Miss Frizzle and her class Applebee's for lunch, but guess what? They already got lunch. So why push Applebee's on them again? It just doesn't add up. It feels like you're trying to mess up their whole field trip, and honestly, that's not going to make anyone happy. And here's where it gets real. Sometimes, when things spiral this way, people end up facing serious charges. That's why it's so important to have a legal team on your side who knows what they're doing. If you're feeling overwhelmed or worried, don't wait. Call now for a free case review. Because getting the right help early can make all the difference. Let's pause for a second and think about this. Why would anyone want to give Miss Frizzle and her classmates a Toys R Us gift card nowadays? Here's the thing, lots of Toys R Us stores have shut down over the last few years. So if some of those stores don't even exist anymore, what's the point of giving a gift card that might not actually work? It's like handing someone a ticket to a movie theater that closed its doors. But maybe the idea started from a good place. Toys R Us used to be the go-to spot for kids to find their favorite toys, the ultimate place to explore and dream. So giving a card was probably meant to be an exciting gift for Miss Frizzle and the class, a way to keep that spirit alive. Still, when reality hits and you realize some stores aren't around, it can feel a little disappointing or even pointless. Instead, maybe it's worth thinking about gifts or ways to treat the class that feel just as special, but without the risk of the gift being unusable. At the end of the day, it's the thought that counts. But sometimes, a little extra thought about where and how that gift will be used can make all the difference. That way, the joy you want to share actually sticks, and everyone gets to enjoy it. It just doesn't add up when you think about this. Miss Frizzle and her class already have car insurance with Progressive, so why would anyone give them a policy from Amica instead? Handing them something that doesn't quite fit, or worse, isn't even real for their situation. It's a little like showing up for a soccer game with a basketball. Sure, they're both balls, but they don't belong in the same play. Miss Frizzle's crew is covered by Progressive, and that's what makes sense, right? Giving them Amica insurance doesn't reflect what they actually have. Maybe it's a mix-up, or someone just didn't double-check. But when you think about it, it highlights how important it is to match things carefully, especially with stuff as serious as insurance. Otherwise, you're just creating confusion or setting up for trouble down the road. So next time, let's keep it simple and real. If Miss Frizzle and her class have Progressive, then Progressive is what they need. No need to complicate things with something that doesn't really fit, like Amica.